Okay, so first floor, first phase. Gimmick here is basically the boss is working about debuffs. So you need to move him each turn in a different position. Otherwise you will get the same gray debuff that you have in the start of the battle. So the shock move on the left, bleed in the right, and poison in the middle. You can also use multiple debuffs, but only the last one counts. So let's say if you use first the bleed first and then the shock, he will move at the left because the shock is the last card, the last debuff that you use. And so every time you move, you just need to hit him and kill. So that's kinda easy. Okay, so I will start to explain the second phase. As the same movement as the first one. The only thing is each time you hit the trees, the boss will get 2 blue buff, and every time he reaches 6, he will get a gray buff, which will be really painful. So like you need to move him every time in each position, but the only thing is you need to be careful to don't reach 6 buff of it, so you will strip with Lid's attack. Here I didn't do that because I had a lot of melee cards, so I just rushed this phase. But yeah, trust me, it's not that hard, so just make sure to don't reach the 6 buff and then you should be fine. And then in the third phase, same thing as the second and the first phase. But here the only thing is you need to move him in all 3 positions in order to remove the gray damage reduction. So starting from the middle, you need to move him on the left. So to move on left, you need to use the shock. Then you need to move on the right, so it's poison. And then, in the right, so it's the bleeding. And then in the middle, it's poison. After you move him in all 3 positions, he will get removed the gray damage reduction, and it will be really squishy, so you just ult with Mel and you should be fine. Just be careful, because if he is in the left side, he will be immune to long range skills, and if he's on the right, he will be immune to short range skills. So just be careful to this, and yeah, make sure to clear it with everyone full HP. So you should be fine with the second floor. Okay, so second floor. The first phase, the boss is immortal, and in order to remove it, you need to kill both trees. So I advise you to rush Lid's ult in the first turn, and then you can burn either Merlin card or King poison, so he will keep staying in the middle. Then you can use melee AoE and also melee ult if you can, or like if you draw another melee AoE, or like choose single target. Just make sure to kill both trees. Every turn he will apply debuffs on everyone, especially on Lid's, because of the single target. And when you reach 5 debuffs of that, you will get a gray debuff. So either you cleanse with leads if you draw leads cleanse, or if you have gray debuff, the only way to remove it is going in the other phase. So I recognize this, that if I have one gray debuff and then I go in the second phase, the gray debuff will be removed. This only works in the second floor, because in third floor this is not working, unfortunately. Okay, so second phase, he has the same gimmick as the first phase. The only thing is the both trees has damage cap to 33%. So you need time to kill them. And at some point the boss will hide and he will appear in the other turn, in the next turn, randomly. So in this case, the boss appeared on the right side. So I just killed the left tree, because was the tree with less HP. Remember, he must be in the middle and then kill left and right tree to unlock immortality. So when you kill one tree, in this case I killed the left tree, I had more chance that the boss is going in the middle. I think he's moving from the old position. So if there is only one tree available, he will go in the middle, and then you kill the right tree. After that you unlock the immortality buff and you can kill it. It's really, I mean, it's not the easiest, but it's not also the hardest. So third phase of the second floor. To be honest, there is not much difference between the second and first phase. Here the boss has 33% damage cap, and if he goes below 30% HP, he will full heal and gets 5% all stats. So I tried, my friend tried, and even if he revives, doesn't seem to be that hard to clear it. But yeah, I mean, if you can clear without let him full heal, of course it's better. Here, as always, kill the both trees ASAP, and after you start to kill one trees, he will get minus HP related stats for every turn. And yeah, at one point the boss will hide again, so like you can stall one turn, and when he appears back, you will get what is 10 or 20% all stats, something like that. So yeah, this is, I mean, you need to be really careful, because you must put him right above the 3 bars. So he must be either 30 or 31 or 32% HP. So you will see in this video, I tried multiple times. I tried the first time and I couldn't reach that number. So I decided to stay 2-3 more turns and cycle again Let's ult, King ult. So maybe I will have more better card to clear it. This is really important, guys. Remember to always finish full HP, because you will need in the 3rd floor, because 3rd floor is the most RNG thing I ever seen. Okay, 3rd floor. So I'm honest with you guys. The first 2 phases are a joke. If you know what to do, are really easy. But the 3rd phase is something else. So let's start from the first phase. You must start with like I'm doing. So Let's attack, and then you use Merlin debuff, King attack, and you end with the King poison. So if you use all these 3 debuff with the poison as last skill, the boss will move on the right, and he must stay on the right all the time. And then after you go on the right, you must kill the 2 trees with the malice skill. So like usually 2 AoEs are enough. If you can't, just use a single target as well, like I did. And when you kill both trees, every turn the boss will get stats lower. So you will go at one point that the boss is doing no damage to you. And this is really important because you can stall as much you can, and you must go in the second phase with melee ult, and again each debuff you used at the beginning. So this means you need king attack, you need king poison, king debuff, and then Merlin debuff. And try to save Lid's cleanse, because you will need for second phase as well. And if you can also melee, I usually save melee AoEs for the third phase. Yeah, we will speak when we reach that. So like this phase, it's really easy. Just the first 2 turns, you know what to do. Like the boss is doing okay damage, but after you kill both trees, boss will become incredibly weak, and yeah, you can stall as much you can. Okay, so second phase. Here you must start with the king attack, king debuff, sorry, Merlin debuff, and then you end with the king poison. Remember, you must use king skill and not king ult, otherwise he will go on the right. The boss must go on the left. When he reach the left side, the second turn you can use melee ult, so you kill both trees. After you kill the both trees, he will get corrosion every turn and he will die by himself. Recycle Lid's ult every turn, and you must cleanse those red debuff, because again, if you reach 5 of them, you will get the gray corrosion, and this time you cannot remove that going in the next phase. So here, unfortunately, I couldn't cleanse that, so I got the silver debuff on Lid's, King, and Merlin. But I still managed to clear the third floor, so don't worry. And yeah, also this is another bad thing: when you don't cleanse and the boss is stunning your Lid's, you can't rush her ultimate. But yeah, so here you just need to stall 3 or 4 turns, I don't remember exactly how much, but the boss will just die by himself. Also, the boss has damage cap to 10%, so it's almost impossible to kill him by doing damage. So that's why I'm telling you to stall, because it's better, you can save cards for the next phase. Okay guys, third phase. So if you get the ult gauge passive, just restart the run, because you will never be able to clear it. But if you get the passive that I got, then you should be fine. So the boss must go on the right. In order to let him go in the right, is either you use all 3 debuffs, so this means poison, shock and bleed, or guys, I don't know, like every run it's completely random. Like if you do something in one run, the boss, let's say, is going on the left. And then if you fail the run and you start again and you do the same thing, the boss is going maybe on the right, I don't know. So here I got lucky, so the boss was on the right side. So when he is on the right side, he will start to lose immortality buff, and it's better to kill both trees. If you kill both trees, the boss will do less damage, because as you can see, every turn leads, and also like everyone has less HP. So also is the most important thing is cycle leads ult every turn, and yeah, when he goes on the right side, every 2 turns, I think, yeah, every 2 turns he will apply the gray debuff to everyone. That's really annoying. So here, as you can see, I restarted because I wanted to let him stay on the right. So guys, just restart, use cards, and if you see that the boss is going somewhere else, maybe somewhere where you don't want, just restart and use different card. It's completely RNG. Maybe there is a strat, there is a gimmick for it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I tried. This is the second day that I'm trying, and I still didn't find out yet what's the right gimmick. So the only thing I understood is kill both trees, let him be in the right side, and then kill the trees. After you kill the trees, you should be fine, kinda. And when he loses all the immortality, you are ready to kill. So here, like as you can see, it's not doing a lot of damage when he lost all immortality buff and all the trees. So as you can see, Merle survived somehow. Here I didn't kill, so I just restarted, and I was thinking what was the best way to kill. And then I said maybe Merlin passive can help me. So I used the shock, and then I used melee ult and melee single target, and luckily I clear it. So yeah, guys, I know this is not the best video, this is not the best tutorial how to clear the 3rd floor, but guys, like at least in global, I don't think there is someone that understood 100% how the 3rd phase especially work, because 1st and 2nd phase are kind of easy as you could see, but 3rd phase, I don't know, maybe it's like this, maybe it's just RNG, or maybe there is a gimmick that we don't know. Someone told me that in the Japanese version there are some players that are farming 3rd floor, so maybe they know how the 3rd phase works well. But yeah, you just need to try multiple times till you get the perfect run if you want to clear the 3rd floor. Also guys, if you find out something that I didn't explain in the video, at least for the 3rd floor, 3rd phase, let me know in the comment. So yeah guys, remember to subscribe and like the video, and see you next video.